Hello out there, it's Lloyd with Gizmos Games, and today we're doing an unboxing of Commander 2014 Forged in Stone. This is the white deck. Revolves around Nefari, the Lithomancer. Planeswalker for the first time. Decent Planeswalker. Gets a view of the back of the box. This is the Forged in Stone box. Nefari, the Lithomancer, knows victory comes from having the right weapons. This Planeswalker commander is a master of arms who summons massive armies to the battlefield and creates powerful equipment and enchantments to prepare them for the fight. As we can see, her +2, 1/1 token. Her -2, put an equipment from your hand, or graveyard from the battlefield, which is awesome. Her -10, colorless equipment artifact token named Stone Forged Blade. Equip creatures 5/5/5 and double strike. Double strike is awesome. One of my favorite combat tactics. But alright, enough of that. Let's actually get this box open and see what's inside of it. Trying to be careful with getting this box open. There we go. Set that down there. Your oversized commander card. A nice little deck box like the Commander 13s came in. So we have our quick reference guide, which is the same one from 15 and cons and all the other recent sets. Set that aside. Under 14, let's see what this has to say. Get a bit of reference material on here. So it's mostly fluff. A little bit about Commander and deck building. Then on the back here, how to play the deck and the deck list. Go ahead and take a quick look at this deck list here. It's a lot of creatures, a few enchantments, a few instants. There are 15 new cards in this commander. Angel of Dire Hour, sorry. Angelic Field Marshal, Benevolent Offering, Comeuppance, Containment Priest, Deploy to the Front, Fellow the Mighty, Hallowed Spirit Keeper, Jazzle Goldmane, and of course Nefari. So let's get this out of the way. Let's actually look at the deck. So we'll start out with our artifact token, our core tokens. Something in here pops angel tokens, some soldiers, a core soldier. So there's our tokens. Our land base. And you'll see it's mono white, so a lot of planes. Our Planeswalker. Jazzle Goldmine. Containment Priest, Grand Abolisher, Enter of the Week, Hollowed Spirit Keeper, Silverblade Paladin, Angelic Field Marshal, Geistarned Monk, Requiem Angel, Valkyrie, Sun Titan, Sunblast Angel, Twilight Shepherd, Angel Dire, Seer Avatar. Okay, so there's our creatures. And again, there's our new ones we mentioned. Jazzle Goldmine, or Planeswalker. Let's see. Angel Dire Hour was new. Containment Priest is new. Let's see. Angelic Field Marshal, where are you? Angelic Field Marshal. These are all the new creatures. Hallowed Spirit Keepers, one more. There you are. Okay. So the top row are our new ones, our creatures. Jazzle Goldmane. First strike. Attacking creatures you control get XX until in a turn where X is the number of attacking creatures. Awesome. You see, of course, our Planeswalker, I went over her. Angel of Dire Hour. Flash Flying. Angel Dire enters the battlefield. If you cast it from your hand, exile all attacking creatures. Awesome. Containment Priest. Flash. A non-token creature would enter the battlefield and it wasn't cast, exile it instead. Angelic Field Marshal. Flying. And she's our lieutenant for the deck, which all these decks have lieutenants. As long as you control your commander, Angelic Field Marshal gets +2/+2, and creatures you control have vigilance. So essentially, it's a 5/5, which is nice. And our last one, Hallowed Spirit Keeper. Vigilance. When Hallowed Spirit Keeper dies, put X/1/1 white spirit token creatures with flying on the battlefield, where X is the number of creature cards in your graveyard. Awesome. So let's go ahead and get these creatures up off the mat. I guess creatures and Planeswalker. Be a little bit more accurate here. Alright, next are enchantments. Armistice Mobilization, Sacred Mesa, Marshal's Anthem, Cathars Crusade, True Conviction, Oblation. That's an instant. Well, I guess we can do the instants too. Enough room. Get enchantments up there. Alright. Benevolent Offering, Comeuppance, White Sun Zenith. There's our instants. Our sorceries. Veil the Mighty, Nomad's Assembly, Deploy to the Front, Martial Coup, Decree of Justice. So, there's our support spells. Zeniths make a comeback. Of course, we have our new cards, Comeuppance. Let's see, Fellow the Mighty. Deploy to the Front. Benevolent Offering. So, there's our 4 new cards. Benevolent Offering, choose an opponent. You and that player each put 3 1/1 white spirit creature tokens with flying on the battlefield. Choose an opponent, you gain 2 life for each creature you control, and that player gains 2 life for each creature that he or she controls. There's a lot of this also, and you'll notice in the commanders. A lot of, you choose an opponent and both you get something. Deploy to the front, put X 1/1 white soldier tokens on the battlefield, or X number of creatures on the battlefield. Nice. Be a lot of creatures in commander. Comeuppance. Prevent all damage that will be dealt to you and planeswalkers you control this turn by sources you don't control. If damage from a creature source is prevented this way, Comeuppance deals that much damage to that creature. Damage from a non-creature source prevented this way, Comeuppance deals that much damage to the source's controller. That's dirty. That very close to a card that's in Cons, Deflecting Palm, except it's all damage. Which, wow, for 4-drop, that's very nice. Fell the Mighty, destroy all creatures with power greater than target creature's power. Interesting. Very interesting board wipe. So let's get these cards out of the way and let's move on to artifacts. Alright. Master of Immunity. Pearl Medallion. Locks it on Warhammer. Wow. It's nice new art. Trina Scythe, Sword of Vigilance, Bonehand, Moonsliver Sphere, and I get them armor. Again, no, really nice selection of artifacts here. Nice he locks on Warhammer back. Nothing new, these are all reprints. Alright, time for our non-basic lands. So, a Mirror of the Sky Ruin, some planes, Arcane Lighthouse, Drifting Metal, Ghost Quarter, Karoo, Secluded Steep, Temple of the False God. So these are known rares. Wow, there's that many rares in this deck. That's amazing. So, our non-basic lands. Karoo lands. Interesting. Then, of course, we have some cycling lands. Looks like we get the set from Urza's. Sky Ruin in a battlefield tap. Beginning of upkeep, control 7 more planes. And return target creature card from graveyard to the battlefield. Awesome late game card. Again, we have looks like we have both the cycling cards. I was about to say it's kind of sad we don't see Command Tower, but I guess we don't need it if it's all monocolored. And here we have our commons and uncommons. So go ahead and lay these out. I'm not really going to go through these. And of course, you have a Soul Ring, which is almost mandatory in Commander. So, there's our common uncommons. All in all, it's a decent deck. I have to say it's going to be a competitor. I'll be doing a play test here tomorrow with all 5 decks in a star tournament. It'll be my first time holding a star tournament, so I'm really looking forward to both see how these decks fare out and how they fare in a star game. Well, have any questions, comments? Go ahead and leave them down in the comments section. Thanks for watching, and be on the lookout for more videos.